Welcome to Daisy Nick's Recipes for another DIY. Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make an antibacterial liquid laundry detergent with tea tree. Now this is a really quick recipe, it's made in under half an hour, there's no grating of soap and it's just a very easy recipe and very quick. So this makes 20 litres. So each of these is 3 litres and that costs around 70 pence. So for an antibacterial laundry detergent, 70 pence for 3 litres is brilliant. So well worth making yourself. I'm making the liquid laundry detergent in the bath because it just helps with the mess. It can get a little messy. The tea tree I'm using is antifungal, antibacterial, antiseptic, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and it's kind to the skin. So this is what I'll be putting in my liquid laundry detergent today, making a tea tree detergent. Okay, so I'm going to start by filling my buckets. The large bucket I'm going to fill to 15 litres. And my small bucket I'm going to fill to 5 litres. So when I mix the two together I have 20 litres of liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these up. I'm using it straight from the hot tap. It's going to be very hot water, so I don't need to boil a kettle or anything. This hot water will be just great. There we go, and I'm just finished that one. It's got to 5 litres on there on that one. Now I'm going to add my soda crystals. These are my soda crystals. It's a 1 kilogram packet and I'm going to add the whole packet into the smaller bucket. And then give that a good stir around. So that's all dissolved. And then in my larger bucket, I'm going to add 1 litre of everyday value shampoo from Tesco. This cost 50p, so it's like really cheap to get. And then I've got 1 litre of foam bath, again from Tesco. This was 55p. I checked all the ingredients and there's only 1 different ingredients in there, so they're both very similar. So I'm going to add these to the large bucket. Good thing about this recipe is there's no grating soap, so it's very quick and very easy to do. Add the foam bath. There we go, and I'm going to give that a very gentle stir because we don't want to make too many bubbles. I'm just going to gently incorporate that into the water. It's looking a really, let me see if I can just tip that over so you can sort of see. It's actually incorporated really easy. There we go. Now I'm going to mix in the soda crystals. When I mix this in, I don't want to make too many bubbles, so I'm going to try and pour onto the edge, which is probably easier said than done. go. And then give that a good stir around. And that is very quick and easy compared to the other method I was using before. So there we go. Now we're going to add the scent, which is the tea tree. Now this has got so many good properties, and the reason why I'm using it is because it is antifungal, antibacterial. It has other properties as well, but I'm using it for those two. I'm going to be using a 30 millilitre and a 10 millilitre, so 40 in all, and this costs me £1.50, and the other one cost me £1. You can get them online. I actually got mine from, I think it was Pound Stretchers, and the other one was Home Bargains. I've pulled the end out with a pair of scissors because you'll be forever doing drops, and we're literally just going to pour the 40 millilitres into our detergent. There we go, we'll give that another stir around, and it's complete. We just need to now siphon it with a jug into our bottles. I'm using old softener bottles or conditioner bottles. I collected a whole load of these up and I use them every time, just keep recycling them around. Now if you go onto my Facebook page, I do have printed laundry labels you can just stick on your bottles. So now I'm going to fill these up. And literally, this has taken 15 minutes maximum. I mean, absolutely brilliant, and the quickest laundry liquid I've made so far, and it's so handy if you're in a rush or you just haven't got that extra time. This is just a brilliant way of doing it. So quick, it's untrue. 15 minutes start to finish. I'm just filling up the last jug now, and this is my Lenore container. The others are comfort containers, but this one is Lenore. Just let the bubbles go over the top. And there we go, this has made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles of detergent, which is amazing. Works out around 70p a bottle. Now this one being sort of your antibacterial liquid doesn't set solid like your other ones do. Now when I measure mine out, I just pour out a capful of my Lenore cap. It has got some measurements on, but I literally fill it to the top and put it straight into the drum. So there we go. And there's your liquid. I'm going to rinse these all off the bottles and then dry them and pop them in my laundry room. So there you go. 70p, whole 3 litres of washing detergent. And there we go, all ready to go into the laundry room. I had enough just to fill up, another litre left out of the mix. It's such a good bottle, the shampoo bottles. I'm going to reuse it, so I'm going to take that label off, and then here I've printed out the labels which you can find on Facebook. If you go Daisy Nick's Recipes, you'll find these on there. Just click Save Image print onto A4 label sheets. It's one label per sheet, so it's sticky on the back. So you just cut out your label, and then you can stick it onto your bottle. With this one, because it's like a nice little small bottle, I will probably give this to a family or friend, and they can just try out what I've made. Especially if they've got pets or anything like that, it's great to do a wash with the antibacterial laundry detergent for things like pets and socks and all that sort of thing. So I'm just going to carry on and cut these out to stick on the rest of the bottles. I'm not great at cutting these, I always make them a little bit wonky. But there we go. And then I can stick these on my other bottles. And then I know what I've got in there. You can also date these as well. And then you'll know when you made them. They do last very well. I mean, I've never had any problems with them. There we go. And that's how they look. You can also stick a piece of clear plastic over the top just to protect the labels from getting wet. This is my Facebook page where you'll find the labels. I hope you've enjoyed my recipe. Please subscribe for more DIY videos. Thanks, bye.